Hi everyone. I'm actually reading Rihanna's messed up. This is Rihanna. Wow, look at that. Phew. Pull back a little bit so you get the full view of her. And this is Rihanna. And this is the Rolling Stone magazine, as you can see. Anyway, I've been reading this. I love Rolling Stone, the magazine, but I don't like this interview because, well, its title says so. Queen of Pain. Spanking, sexting, spaghetti. One hot week with pop's most complicated sex symbol. And in it, in these pages, as you go through it, you know, it paints her, not to me in the greatest light. Basically, as you know, Rihanna went out with rapper Chris Brown, and he beat her in a rented Lamborghini, and the pictures that were leaked to the public were of her bruised and battered face. It was awful, and that was 2 years ago. Chris Brown issued an apology that the public thought was basically half felt, and he's now just getting, or trying to get his act together. In the process of it, of course, he goes to the occasional slip like that meltdown just after his interview on Good Morning America that was reported all over the place. But Rihanna puts herself in this interview, I think, without thinking about it, in the view of the enabler of Chris Brown's behavior. And I'm not excusing Chris Brown's behavior at all. None. I'm saying that both of them need work. Both of her songs with Kanye West and before with Eminem were about abusive relationships. And now she's going to have another song coming out that has to do with, as I understand it, another a person that would be in an abusive relationship. Now, what is this? You know, Rihanna is still developing. We're all still growing. It doesn't matter how old we are. But what she doesn't understand is that people do have the right to judge her because she's a public figure. In these pages, she got after one blogger for basically saying to her that her behavior is causing her fans, is an insult to her fans, and it's causing her fans some anguish. And Rihanna basically shot back, you know, this is my personal life. This is on Twitter. It's none of your business. And then in the Rolling Stone, she basically says, my personal decision is my business. Well, yes and no. The bottom line is that Rihanna has to understand she's a public figure. What does that mean? It means that anyone, you, me, if you are involved in what I do, for example, are such that there are many people that will know you on the street and say they know you, but you don't know them. And you are the focus, more often than not, of what is called legally constant internet chatter. So, and then also beyond that, you are a person that if you are at the place in terms of a Q rating, like a Lindsay Lohan, a certain dress or jewelry you wear can literally move that dress or jewelry right off the shelves wherever it's sold. That is a public figure. And because you have that kind of social influence, get this, and Rihanna, the lovely Rihanna, needs to understand this. It really does allow people to make a comment about you. What you want is to make sure the comment is heartfelt and caring and not nasty. That's the issue, okay? That's really the issue. So, Rolling Stone once again does it again, gets a revealing interview out of a star. They did it with, you know, not Jennifer Aniston. I'm thinking about Jennifer Fox, right? She did it with her, the star of Transformers, Megan Fox, not Jennifer Fox. I'm thinking of Jennifer Aniston and Megan Fox, and I'm putting them together, and I'm getting what? I'm getting Jennifer Fox. There's no such thing as a Jennifer Fox, right? Not yet. But at any rate, Megan Fox, they got a heck of an interview out of her. Gorgeous lady, great legs. But Megan wasn't allowing guys to beat her, and she wasn't tied up with talking about abusive relationships and putting herself in the guise of an enabler of those kind of relationships. That, sadly, is what Rihanna did in Rolling Stone magazine and is doing at this stage of her career.